here with Tracy Hussey, the Executive Director of Farm and Food Care Ontario. Tracy, you bring something new into the organization, which you joined earlier this year.
I do. I'm a registered dietitian, very happy to be here. I think there's a huge opportunity for agriculture to partner with people from health, with people from food processing, from all within the food sector. This is an exciting time for agriculture to spread its wings.
Your perspective, because this is basically a farm producer organization, you're a non-farmer, as you mentioned earlier. When you receive messages like the challenge of feeding the world is perception, how do you see that as a consumer?
So having listened to consumers for almost 20 years, consumers are definitely afraid, and they don't know, and they receive lots of mixed messages, and they're very busy. We have busy lives with lots of information. It's very hard to filter that information. And I think that we all have an ethical responsibility to help people make informed decisions. And I think there's lots of opportunities to do that, and Farm and Food Care will take the lead on some of that.
In communicating to consumers from a farm audience, which is what you're doing now, we heard the message today that maybe the message "thank a farmer" is getting a little outdated. What do you think about that?
I think we need to thank everybody in Canada for participating in our food system. We're very lucky to have this much food. We don't even eat everything we produce. Certainly the consumers, the people who buy our food as exports, all need to be thanked. I do believe that our farmers have a very hard job, that it's a challenging skill. It's hard to keep up. They work harder than almost anybody I've ever met. So certainly we do need to thank them. And we need to thank our consumers as well.
The organization in Ontario, it's a big target you have is growing the organization. Could you tell us a little bit about the scope of the organization now and where you'd like to see it a year or two from now?
Sure. Right now we have both funding from government, which we focus on helping farmers do the right thing. We also have membership funding, and what we would like to do is spread the scope of farm and food care across the country in various forms, whether it's looking at sponsorship, partners, membership, looking at other provinces. There are other provinces who are interested. Alberta, PEI, they see the value in farm and food care, and we can all be working together.
Do you think the challenges for farm and food care and communicating to the public, positive messages about what's going on in agriculture, are realistic messages? Do you think that the shape of that message is changing?
I do believe it's changing. I do believe that the focus on realistic is the important part. More and more consumers want transparent messages, whether it's about our food, our health, our accountant. We want to know that we can trust you, and we'll want to know why we can trust you or me. And being honest is how we get there.